Hey, so welcome to the Hangout. I'm not sure what we're going to call this. It's the TipsterHQ England versus Portugal friendly hangout, and I've got a special guest with me. I have Bernardo Baltazar from bltips.com. Hello, Bernardo.
Hello, Stuart. How are you?
I'm good. I think first of all, before we get into the England versus Portugal chat, I think I just need to doff my metaphorical cap to you and say congratulations for getting your site up and it's looking so good, and also for frankly kicking my butt in last team standing.
Thank you. Thank you for the website about last team standing. Well, it was very nice to play it, and yeah, it's true. You ended in third spot, I think, and
Yeah.
Jason Mills as first one, and I give him a good fight, but yeah, he win it, and well, in my opinion, yeah.
It came down to that last day. That last day was so crucial.
Yeah, true.
Could have gone either way.
On last round, I would say that if it ended at halftime, I would have won it. But well, on last 45 minutes, everything turned around, and Jason, got the win. I think it was Stoke. Yeah, he got the win, the 3 points, and led me in second spot. Yeah, but it was very nice. It was a very nice game. Yeah.
Yeah, I think if it had finished at halftime, I'd have finished third, which would have made no difference. So hey, anyway, you've got one of these coming, one of these TipsterHQ t-shirts. I haven't quite got it in the post to you because it's downstairs in my storage area. I need to get it out and send it off. Jason hasn't got his yet either, so you're not the only one. But yeah, looks like I'll have to get some more made up for next time.
Okay, I want. On next hangout we do, I'm gonna bring that t-shirt if that arrives.
Well, I'm not sure. We'll have to see how quickly the post arrives. So the reason I've got you here is you are obviously in Portugal. Yeah.
Yes, I am. Yes, in Portugal.
And I'm not in England, but I am English. So we're going to have a little chat. This could get heated because England versus Portugal is tomorrow night, 7:45 in the UK. And England have a little bit of a grudge to settle, don't they?
Yes, possible. I would say that all England wants to beat Portugal after that World Cup and also the Euro that we beat in penalties. Yeah, I suppose that all English people want to beat Portugal at least one time.
Yeah, well, to be fair, we are pretty crap at penalties. I think last time we did it, we missed 3 of them. So
yes, and
not so good.
The last one was our goalkeeper defended without gloves, and then he scored last penalty too. Yeah,
I remember that one. That was heartbreaking.
It was Ricardo. Yeah, well, all Portuguese loved and have in memory the games versus England. Yeah, I think that when a Portuguese guy needs motivation, he goes to YouTube and watch the penalties versus.
Oh, that's so unfair. Okay, so I've been looking back at the matches, and actually, if you look, the last time we lost against Portugal, England that is, lost against Portugal in regulation time in 90 minutes was back in Euro 2000. Remember that one?
Yeah, I remember. A turnaround after 2 early goals from not Beckham, but Beckham made 2 crosses for 2 early goals, and then Figo started the turnaround with an amazing kick from the midfield or something like that. Yeah, and then I think it was Nuno Gomes and João Pinto. Yeah, a 3-2. Yeah, in the group stage. In the group stage where we had like Germany and also England. It was very nice.
Tough group, that one.
Yeah, it was. But Portugal did very well on that time. Yeah, it was a great Euro for us. But so that was the last time that we beat England in regular time. Yeah, it's true.
To be fair, you had Figo then, and Figo was a fantastic player. And now, Cristiano Ronaldo. You've got Cristiano Ronaldo, another fantastic player.
Yeah, but he doesn't play in this game. Yeah.
No, he won't be playing in this one.
Yeah, he's still in Ibiza. He's still in all of this.
Yeah, he's still taking a bit of a break, is he? They said, you just go away. All we need you for is just to take a penalty at the end of a match. Doesn't matter what you do in the game apart from that. You can be absolutely rubbish. I don't know what at all I'm referring to here.
Yeah. You are referring, of course, to Champions League final. But it's nice that it was Ronaldo that scored also the last penalty versus England, not in the World Cup, but in the Euro. It was Cristiano that scored the last penalty too versus England. Yeah, the winning one.
So you're telling me that Portugal are going to be rotating their squad? They're going to be playing a load of second stringers, are they?
Yeah. I wouldn't say a second team, but yeah, Portuguese coach will rotate a little bit, and he will try to put two center backs that I think they are too old, especially to face England. Carvalho from Monaco, 38 years, and also above 30, Bruno Alves. That is, he came later for the national team because he had the Turkish Cup to play. So Portugal gonna play with Carvalho and Bruno Alves in the center back. I think that they can be too slow for England, in my opinion. Yeah, and the midfield gonna be very good. I think that probably won't be the regular one, but it's gonna be very close to that with Danilo, João Mário, Adrian, and Moutinho. And up in the front, they're going to play with Nani and Rafa without any striker. I think that's going to be the strategy, but with Ronaldo, of course. Yeah, up in the front.
Yeah, because you don't seem to have any strikers, do you? I mean, okay, there's one in the squad. You got Eder in the squad.
Yeah, which is completely.
Seriously, I mean,
yeah, we don't have it. Yeah, we have Eder. Yeah, that people don't like him very much. He don't have many skills, in my opinion, too. He returned to the goals versus Norway on last friendly, which is good for giving confidence. But yeah, we don't have many strikers. We just called one. We had another one that it could have been called, which is André Silva from Porto, but it's a B player. Well, he came from B team of Porto this year. He is 19 years old, so yeah, we don't have many strikers. It's the big problem of Portugal for many years now. I think that last striker that we had, and it was good, but not amazing. It was Pauleta, and it already passed many years. Yeah.
Well, let's not forget Helder Postiga. Because I can't say that with a straight face. I'm a Tottenham fan, so I've seen him up close up.
Yes, we had Postiga also, and Nuno Gomes, of course. But Postiga is good to score penalties versus England. He scored
headers.
Panenka one. Yeah. It was nice. He had the guts to score that penalty versus England. It was amazing.
So you've got a squad full of midfielders and no real strikers. Because, I mean, Nani is a winger. He's not really a forward, is he? Cristiano Ronaldo is a winger. Yeah. Kind of as close to a forward as you're going to get. Rafa, again, not really a forward, shall we say?
Yeah, it's a
winger. And England is the complete opposite. England is going to go with effectively 6 forwards. Yeah. Just see if I can. Sturridge, Sterling, Vardy, Kane, Rooney, and Marcus Rashford. Do you look at this and you say, where's their defense?
It's true, but that it's an amazing potential up in the front. Well, Kane, Vardy, Sturridge, they are all in an amazing form. It's going to be. I think that we're gonna see high scoring games from England. At least I expect to see that. I think that it's going to be very nice for England's coach to use Kane until 55 minutes or something like that, and then put Vardy in. Well, completely fresh. I think that it can be a very good strategy.
I have to say, if I was you and I was imagining Jamie Vardy against Carvalho, I would be seriously worried, because I saw Carvalho play Tottenham against Monaco earlier in the season, and he was really slow. I mean, great positionally, still a very good player, but really slow.
Yes, he has 38 years at this moment, so it's getting old. So he was very good like 10 years ago, but at the moment, it's true, it's very slow, and that is my point here on this game. I think that Carvalho and Bruno Alves, in my opinion, they're going to be very slow to the forwards, to England forwards, Sturridge, Kane, Vardy. I think that England going to take advantage of that, and it's going to be very difficult to Portugal. conserve their net without any goal. I think that England gonna score a couple of goals to Portugal in this game. Yeah.
I'm not sure. I have to say I'm kind of leaning towards the draw on this one. I'm kind of thinking it's one of those games before a tournament, and neither side wants to really get too many injuries. Yeah, I think England can score two, but I think also Portugal can probably get a couple because that England defence is quite porous. It's not infallible.
Yes, I also believe that Portugal can score because, well, you said we play with many midfielders, but well, they are all very good into the attack. Just Danilo, it's a defensive one. João Mario did an amazing season. Probably, well, Man United will try to buy him this year because he's doing amazing. He's very good. He can play on the middle or more near to the right, and he's very good doing so, and appears very well in the area too if needed. And Moutinho is also a very good one. And Adrian, which made midfielder in Sporting with João Mario, they play very, very well together. They have very good mechanical movements already. So and then up in the front, Rafa is very, very quick. You're gonna like very much Rafa playing. He's very, very quick. And then Nani, you already know he's also getting goals, but he's always a very good player. Yeah, I think that Portugal gonna score too, but I think that the game gonna be favorable to England, in my opinion. I think that you have many choices up in the front, and the defense of Portugal gonna be very slow to this game. So if I had to bet, of course that it's a friendly match. It's not the kind of game that I love to bet, but yeah, I think that England can take this game. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we both do videos with Sportsbook Review and Odds Market and Bookmakers Review. So I think, we should kind of leave the betting side to them. But for me, I have to say the over 2.5 looks good. Over 2.5, 2.4 Bet365. I think that's kind of money in the bank. But hey.
Yeah. That's I think that the game gonna be. Yeah, it's a friendly one. Well, it's true that they want to. Well, we are very close to the Euro, so they want to at least not concede many goals, also to not drop their levels of morale and that kind of stuff. But I think that as it ought to be a bit more open, that on the playoffs of a Euro or something like that. So I think that we can see goals. Yeah.
Okay, I've kind of been banging the Portugal drum for a little while because I think Portugal's slight outside. I mean, they're not up there with the favourites at the moment, but I think they're probably the dark horses for this competition. The only thing that worries me is that lack of striker. I think they've got some really, really good young players coming through. Renato Sanchez obviously moved to Bayern Munich this summer.
Yeah.
You've got Danilo as well, who's up on your board. I see he's up on your board there. So Gomez, so many good young players coming through. Have you got any forwards coming through?
Yes, we have that one. André Silva is the striker of Porto at the moment. And it's for me it's the only one that will have a chance in the national team. Let's see how he grows because he's very young still. But he did I think around 20 games for Porto this year. No, 20, no, maybe less. Around 15 games to Porto this year, and I think that it's going to be a good future. But well, it's very hard to say that he's going to conquer that because it's going to depend how going to be next season because Porto is on a completely revolution, and if he has a chance to stay in the team. On the next World Cup, he's going to be the striker of the national team. Yeah,
because Porto just sacked the manager, haven't they, or head coach? So it'll be interesting to see who comes in next.
I think it's going to be Nuno Espírito Santo, the one that coached Valencia.
All right.
2 seasons ago. Yeah. It's going to be. It should be Nuno. Porto is also try Marco Silva from Olympiacos, but I think that's going to be Nuno. So we are not sure yet, but probably Nuno for Porto for next season.
Okay, so of all the players coming through, is Renato Sanchez the one to watch, or are there other players that you really need to be keeping an eye on?
Well, Renato Sanchez, of course. Well, Bayern Munich just paid 35 million plus 45 in price. So yeah, it's a huge talent, and it's a very good midfielder. Still very young, 19 years old, is a very young talent. But yeah, Danilo, for example, Danilo is a very good defensive midfielder. He also can play as centre back. The guy, he plays in Porto too, and André Silva, as I said to you, we also have the left back, the left fullback, Guerreiro, that did a goal versus Norway on last friendly match. He's also very good guy. Especially to play, is always hard to have a good left fullback, and Guerreiro is very good. I think that he's gonna take the place to Eliseu. He's older and very slow, so I think that is Guerreiro that's gonna play on this Euro. And let me see if another one, promised one. No, Rafa, but Rafa already has, well, it's older of 23, I think. But I think that he can go also to other championships. Benfica is trying to buy him. I don't know if Braga going to sell him to Benfica, but if not, I think that he can go to Spain or England. Yeah. Okay,
so you've got some good youngsters coming through. England has a nice crop, I have to say. Certainly from Tottenham. Good. I like that. So, I mean, just the Tottenham contingent, they've got, what, 4 players? No, 5. So you've got the 2 fullbacks, Rose, Walker, Eric Dyer, Dele Alli, who is effectively our Renato Sanchez, can we say? And, of course, Harry Kane, who's, been a revelation since he started playing football in the Premier League and International. So, I think that's a really nice little mix.
I like very much Dyer. I watched him to play like 2 seasons ago in Sporting B team on 2nd division first, and then also in Sporting, and I think he was loaned to Setúbal too. And I like him very much. It was very, very nice to see him transfer to Tottenham. I like the guy, and of course Kane. I think that who's going to be the forward to you in England? Who's going to be the striker
in this game or in the competition?
In the competition.
In the competition, it's going to be Harry Kane. Who's going to be the one up front, I think. I think looking at this squad, I think Roy Hodgson's going to play 1 main striker and then 2 wide guys who are probably going to be Vardy and Sterling. So
brutal. Brutal. That it's a very
worse. If you then think about it, we could then play Rooney in the hole behind Harry Kane.
Behind Kane.
And playing in midfield. Because then you've effectively got 4 strikers on the pitch, which is going to be nuts.
It's gonna be very nice to see the corners, free kicks, the crosses to the area, and those guys trying to find the ball. All love to do goals. I think. Well, I think that definitely that goals in England. I think that they're gonna score many goals on this competition.
I have to say that defense is worrying me. Though I think we could concede a lot of goals as well. I mean, I've got England down for a last 16 appearance, but that's it. I think depending on who we come up against, that could be the major issue in this one, because England they have issues at the back, shall we say. Cahill is injured. He's not fully fit. John Stones has a mistake in pretty much every single game. And we've only got one other central defender, Chris Smalling, who got sent off in the FA Cup final, has the occasional rush of blood to the head, but is generally a good defender. But, I mean, that defence is kind of worrying me, because apart from them, we've only got Eric Dyer that can play centre-back. And then if Eric Dyer playing centre-back, who's playing that defensive midfield role? When I saw the squad yesterday, I looked at it and I said, yeah, there's big problems there.
Yeah, but you just need to score 1 more goal, so then you are open. Those that you're gonna concede. But I think it's amazing that see a team that's called 6 strikers, or you said 6, Sturridge.
6 forwards,
6 forwards. Sturridge, Vardy, Kane.
Rooney,
Rashford
and
Rashford, And Sterling, yeah. 6 guys of excellent quality. Yes, it's going to be. I think that England going to be a team very nice to see on this World Cup. Usually, they failed. They are failing on last. They are failing very early. But I think that it's going to be. They have some chances. The Premier League. All the guys that you call that play on Premier League are in amazing form, and well, if they are not too tired, because Premier is probably the league that more difficult in the world, they can do a very good job on this competition. It's gonna. I'm looking forward to see how England gonna do on the Euro.
Okay, and how far do you think Portugal will go?
Well, Portugal gonna, I think, past the group stage. I think that they have the obligation to do it, because Hungary, Austria, and Iceland. Austria did a very good qualification, but I think they're gonna pass the group. After that, well, it's gonna it's almost flip coin, because it all depends the team that they will face. And in just 90 minutes, it's very hard to say that Portugal has very good chances to go till semis or till the final, because, as you said, we don't have a striker, and in 90 minutes it's very important to have a striker to do goals and to solve it. Cristiano Ronaldo is very good, of course, but well, it's different when we have 3 guys up in the front and at least 1 striker.
Do you have any concerns over his fitness? Because the last couple of tournaments he's had some fitness issues, yes. And also in the lead up to the Champions League final, he had that knock with the goalkeeper, and he didn't seem fully fit in the Champions League final, I have to say.
Yes, I have some concerns about his fit, because he showed he had like a problem 2 months ago in La Liga, and then he didn't appear also very well in Champions League final, and he also had the problem on last World Cup. So, and I think that he won't be completely fit. It's very difficult. He plays many games per year and always 90 minutes. So, yeah, I think that he won't be completely fit. But well, he's still Ronaldo. And but on this kind of game with just 2 guys up in the front, we need Ronaldo completely fit to create problems. It's different when he plays with Benzema and Bale on the other side, and playing just with Nani. We need a Ronaldo completely fit, and I think that well, let's see. We have to wait for some more news about when he starts training again with the national team. He's still in holidays. Let's see how he arrives. I think he arrives like Thursday or Friday. And after that, we will start to hear how he's doing in the training sessions. So, and that's going to be important to know also what Portugal can do in the future. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so last thing from you, I want a score prediction.
A score prediction to this one. I think, with penalties or without penalties?
Oh, without penalties, of course. This is a friendly games. We don't do penalties.
I think like a 2-1 for England. Very close to that. I think. I think that's going to be. We're going to see goals. So 2-1 for England. Yeah. If I had to predict one. Yeah.
You're a little bit more optimistic about England's chances than I am, then, because I'm going for a 2-2 draw. So I think it might be the Tottenham fan in me, but there's a streak of pessimism that just runs right through. So.
Yeah, 2-2 draw. I think it was the result of one of the games that we played in the Euro or World Cup. I don't know. Yeah. I don't remember which one, but it ended 2-2. Okay, it's not very different, 2-1 or 2-2, yeah. But for a friendly, I just think that England can win the game. It's in Wembley, and they have a little revenge too. It's a friendly, but with a little bit of revenge.
Bit of edge in there as well. If that happens, the English press will go absolutely crazy and start proclaiming England the world winners, not even just European champions, but the winners of the world. That's what will happen.
Okay.
Yeah, you got to love the English press at times. Okay, so thank you, Bernardo Baltazar from vltips.com. If you've not been over to his website, please go over and have a look. I think it's a really nice looking website, and having chatted with him and gone head to head with him in Last Team Standing, he's a good tipster as well. So head on over, have a look, and also check out TipsterHQ, that one. And because you know, we have a forum, we can chat, we do tips, we place bets, we have fun. That's what we're here. That's why we're here. Okay, so Bernardo, thank you very much.
Thank you, Stuart. It's always a pleasure.
And hopefully England won't be meeting Portugal, because that'll go to penalties.
Yeah, I would love to see them playing after the group stage.
I bet you would.
Well, we can schedule meet again in case they play after the group stage. Okay.
Well, I'll tell you what. I may be giving you a call depending on who Portugal play in the group stages. Sorry, not in the group stages. After the group, because I think you're going to walk the group stage. So I may give you a call and see how you feel about the draw after that. Okay.
Okay. Feel free to do it. Okay. Thank you, Stuart. Bye bye.
Bernardo.
Bye bye. See you.